পূর্ণ হতে পূর্ণ নীলে যাহা রহে তাহা পূর্ণ চরাচরে দৃষ্টি দিলে কোথা খণ্ড কোথা শূন্য পূর্ণ হতে
Gurudev, what is the significance of this auspicious day of Guru Purnima?
Congratulations to all present here on this celebration of Guru Purnima. The word Guru is how ancient, how old, nobody knows in the subcontinent. Guru and Chela, Shishya, Guru, Shishya. And this Guru Purnima is the day when disciples particularly worship their Guru as the manifestation of the Supreme Godhead. People do not see God so easily, though they are born to realize God, but they do not see it so easily, perceive it so easily, unless through Guru. So Guru Purnima, first of all the meaning, yes, the Purnima means full moon. It's a full moon night. Guru's full moon, Guru Purnima. The full moon is the sign of development, full development of the moon. Digit, 15 digit makes it full. So Guru is a complete example, is a full, because without example, people cannot grow. People cannot grow. There are creepers, in the jungle, in the garden, creepers need some support to climb up. Exactly the same way, human beings need some support to climb up. The sleeping power in him, the divine power he is born with, has to be developed, has to be awakened. It is as if covered with dust on a piece of gold. So this dust has been cleared, has to be cleared in order to manifest the spiritual power in an individual. Every individual here is born with certain potentialities, certain power, and this power he has to manifest in this environment of the world. This world is called Tapo Bhumi, Karma Bhumi, Tapo Bhumi, the place for Tapisha. Tapisha means dedication of the heart to God. That is Tapisha. Tap, to heat you up, to energize yourself spiritually. And through action also. Action is the foremost way of awakening the spirit, and then contemplation. And then again, this awakening of the inner power, unless it takes place, a man cannot be a true human being. He becomes a half man all the time, half man, not complete man, because to control mind is not so easy. Human existence is precarious, we know. He has a physical existence, he has a mental existence, and he has the spiritual existence. And mental existence also includes intellectual, cultural aspects. So, spirituality is the way to develop people's real peace and real happiness. But everybody seeks peace, everybody seeks happiness. So this happiness comes spiritually, and this way is shown by the guide called Guru. Gu means darkness and Ru means light. The one who brings light and removes your darkness is Guru. And mainly we must understand, like in the modern education, we find that education is more intellectual, informative. But it doesn't transform the character. It doesn't transform the human being. What we need is a transformation. Not conversion of religions, but transformation. So this transformation is only possible with the magnetic touch and the divine touch of the Guru, of Guru. So worshipping Guru is, worship is a thing which is not done by mind, worship is done by heart. So Guru Purnima, in the Guru Purnima they worship their Guru in order to manifest the heart. Worshipping is an emotional process to touch God, to touch your emotion, divine emotion within you. So they worship Guru. And this is the day. And by worshipping Guru, what do we gain? We gain love. We gain love. Love for great. And love for great makes one great. Love for great makes one great. Love for mean things makes one mean. So greatness should be love. So if Guru means to him or her, Guru means the manifestation of the Supreme Consciousness. Without consciousness, awakening of consciousness, real spirituality cannot start. We worship, we do other things, but real worship is that when you manifest, when you're divine, when you awaken your sleeping divine power. That is, through Guru is possible. That tradition has been here from very, very ancient time. Actually, Guru is Shiva, Lord Shiva. Moreover, Lord Shiva is the Adi Guru, the ancient Guru. And then this tradition has been started by Vyasdev. Vedas 5,000 years ago, Vedas started this Guru Purnima. And Patanjali says, Patanjali is one of the most scientific, logical, rational, spiritual master who has written Yoga Sutra, in which he says the real Guru is the divine himself, God himself, who exists in everybody's heart. Angushtumatte Purusha Jyotiri Vadumava Ishana Bhuta Vabhasya Shaiva Adda Sayusha Etad Vaita. Angushtumatte Purusha is like a flame without smoke. Without smoke. And this flame actually is controlling our life, its future, its past, and it is today, and it is also tomorrow. Etadvaita, this is the reality. So that way, real Guru is within the heart. Everything. We have our justice, we have our judgment, we have our conscience. These all things has to be grown. Humanity must be grown. And for that, the real support comes from the spiritual masters. And thank you again to you all. I think God will bless you all. You will have the fruit of your spiritual love and so much. And I'll conclude myself here.